Second Swim here, and today I wanted to share a short video with you talking about how my experience has been with my thoughts becoming my reality. Today at my office I made a comment about how what you think about, you bring about, and it led to a conversation with one of my coworkers. And it got me thinking about the different concepts of that, how when you are doing goal setting and you're having those thoughts and visualizations and you're really trying to bring that into your reality, and also how it really truly does come to fruition. In the past I've heard the thought, how your thoughts determine your feelings, which equal your actions, which create your results. And from that, I really started to monitor the way that I think and the things that I allow to go into my mind. I want to go back about 10 years with you, and at that time, although I had personally never had the opportunity to get on an airplane and travel, I'm from a family of 6, and being a family of 6, we did go on family road trips, and we got to drive to Ontario and Quebec and Newfoundland and other places that are closer to home. However, we'd never truly gone on a family vacation where we were able to fly anywhere. So my first time on an airplane wasn't until I was 19 years old. And my great aunt actually bought me the plane ticket, and I was going to visit my best friend. We were in our first year of university, and I was going to visit her for my birthday. And at that time I was so excited, and I definitely got hit by the travel bug. Like I said, I'd never been on an airplane. My family vacations consisted more of road trips, and granted they were all sorts of fun. I had always dreamed of having the opportunity to travel by flying. I had dreamed of going to Disney World because I had many friends that had gone there on an annual basis while we were growing up, and truthfully I was a little bit envious that they had the ability to travel, and that wasn't something that my family was able to provide at the time. Now fast forward 6 years after the first time I was on an airplane, and since then I've been so fortunate. I've had the opportunity to finally go to Disney World back in 2010 with my mom and my younger sister. I've had the opportunity to travel to New York, to Vancouver, to Calgary half a dozen times, been down to California, Colorado, Cuba, and a few other places in between. Now, most of the travel that I've done has been for business networking, for different training programs, and to have the ability to spend the time with people that are better than myself so I can learn skills and develop the proper mindset to create that success. And other parts of it have been definitely to visit friends or the opportunity to travel. Like I said, I've been to Disney World, went to Cuba just for a week-long vacation, and had a really great time. So that's one area in my life where, 10 years ago I was really wishing that it was something that I had the ability to do, and I fast forward 10 years later and I've traveled to many, many places and had an amazing opportunity with it. Another experience that really resonates with me when I think about how what you think about, you bring about, is when I started going to Automobile University back in 2009. A few programs that I was listening to at the time was a Master Your Heart program, and it's a program that was done by Jeff Combs, who's a coach. And on the CD series, there includes speakers like John Astaroth, Jim Rohn, Stephen Simon, and a handful of other speakers. Now, in December of 2011, I had the opportunity to go to Las Vegas for a training, and at this training, although I didn't know this at the time, one of the speakers that was actually there was John Astaroth. So I actually had the opportunity to meet him, where I'd been listening to him for 2 or 3 years before that. He actually came into my life, and I was able to connect with him in person and have a conversation with him, and that was really a magical moment for me. It really showed how true it is what you think about, you bring about. And another speaker that I've had the opportunity to connect with, who I'd been listening to my car in CDs, years before I was able to connect with him was Keith Cunningham. And Keith Cunningham is Rich Dad, Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki's books. And I had read those books, and I had listened to him on a CD that I'd gotten from Peak Potentials. I'd probably listened to the CD 100 times before I actually went to their Guerrilla Business School program. And he was one of the trainers that was on stage there. And so again, it was just a really powerful moment for me, showing me how what I was putting into my life, what I was bringing into my mind, and what I was focusing on, and what I still continue to focus on, truly does become the reality. And I wanted to take a couple minutes to share this with you today to show you that although it may not be showing up in your life tomorrow, and it may take a couple of months or a couple of years in those instances, and maybe even a decade or two, if you continue to think about certain things, and if you continue to hold that vision and have that mindset, then truly what you do think about is what you will bring about into your life. Whether it's positive or negative, whether it's something that you want or something that you want to discourage, as long as you're focusing your thoughts on something, you will be attracting it into your life. So you really want to focus on thinking about the positive things that you want to bring into your life, and you really want to focus on thinking about the bigger picture and seeing truly what it is you're looking to accomplish. Thank you so much for listening to this video.